Hi guys, welcome back. I am finally doing another update for my project pan for 2023. If you're new and you haven't seen my intro to 2023's project pan, I'm doing things different this year because I just recently gave, well, not anymore, she's almost a year old, but I had a baby at the very end of 2022, so I knew my product usage would be totally different in the year of 2023 than it was in the year of 2022. I finished up a ton of products in the year of 2022, so I knew I really needed to scale that back this year, really reflect on how much stuff I would actually be using, and ultimately came up with the decision that instead of doing like a finishing 23 products in the year of 2023, I decided to only pick 5 products to either finish up or hit pan in the year 2023. I'm just really shocked that we're already here, that 2023 is almost over, and I know I haven't really done any updates, and again, I can't. Taking care of 2 kids and having a full-time job that keeps me really busy is keeping me really busy. So I am just trying to film what I can, and today is one of those days. So let's dive in. Let's talk about the foundation that I had chosen for this project pan. I chose the Too Faced Peach Perfect foundation. It was one of my favorite foundations. It was pretty medium high coverage and satin matte finish. I have it on today. It used to be like the perfect color tone match to me because I was always out in the sun more often than I have been in the past like 2 years. So the color doesn't really match me as well. I have to mix it in with like a blue foundation pigment. But this is the foundation. Look at how skinny it is. And then there are the marks. So you can see from my intro, my first update, and where we are now, I don't have much left. I think I really can finish this before the end of 2023. I really do feel very confident in that. So I'm excited. I think I'd be able to finish this faster if I wasn't mixing a blue pigment in it. I have to mix a lot of blue. I notice a lot of warm foundations pull very orange, and while I need a lot of yellow pigment in my foundation, especially because I have very yellow tones, warm foundations, for whatever reason, choose to pump a little too much red in their foundations, and I am not an orange peach tone. I have a lot of yellow and green undertones. Essentially, I have more very fair but olive skin tones. There's really not much pink in my skin unless I'm having like a reaction or I'm cold or whatever. So this does pull orange. If it was more true match to me right now, I think I'd be able to finish it a lot faster, but it has taken a long time. I also don't wear makeup all the time right now for the reasons I stated earlier in this video. So we're so close, so stinking close. I enjoy this foundation, but I'll be happy that it's gone. I don't think you can really find it anymore either. So that's one of the things. Next up is my finishing powder from Ciate, the Extraordinary Translucent Powder. It's an HD finishing powder. I notice I much prefer a finishing like HD loose setting powder. They're so smooth and so beautiful looking on the skin in person. On camera without flash, I think they look really nice. I have it pretty much all over my face right now, and I love how it makes my skin look. It's nice. So again, here are the mark updates where we are so close again, so close. You can see my last mark which is today's mark, mid-September, and then that last one, which was about May, I believe, was when I filmed my update. So we're getting there, slowly but surely. We are getting there. I think I could finish this. I think this is going to be harder to finish, and I thought this would be one of the first things that I finished in this project, but it's still going strong. A little bit goes a long way with that stuff, but we're getting real close. I've got some good digs in a lot of this makeup, which makes me excited. Also, those last two products, both the finishing powder and the foundation, I want to use all of those up. That will be a completed product for me out of the 5. The third out of 5 products that I want to completely finish up is the Wet Cherry Lip Gloss from Lime Crime. This is one of my favorite formulas. It's really comfortable. It smells good. It feels so good on the lips. I don't have it on today. I actually tried something new from the brand Kaja, but you can see the little amount of product that I have left. Look at that. Good dig in it. I think I'm getting to the point where I have to set it on its side now to get all the rest of the product out. So I do think by the end of the year, I will easily be able to finish this up. So that is exciting. So yeah, another really big dent in a product. My 4th product was one that I only wanted to hit pan in for me to be able to complete that product, and that is the product from Physicians Formula. It's my Butter Blush in the shade Plum Rose, and I hit pan. I actually hit pan in this not yesterday, but I think the day before or 2 days before, and then today I put more on and it just made the pan even bigger. So I have good pan, and it's funny because the first update I did, I said I barely used this blush, and when I realized like I didn't use it like at all. I just went to town. I used it every single time. I used it underneath a cream blush of whatever choice I decided to use on top of this, and it really helped me be able to finish this a lot faster. No, I will not be trying to pan the whole thing. I just wanted to hit pan, and I've finally done that. Blushes take forever to pan. If you've ever panned a blush, you feel the pain that I'm feeling with trying to finish this one. This is a really difficult product to try and finish up. Powder blushes just they take forever for me for whatever reason. So it's really hard for me to hit pan and powdered blushes and to use them up. It's much easier for me to hit pan and creams. I don't know why, probably just because I use them more often is my assumption. But we did it. First product on the list that I panned. It's off the collection. 1 out of 5 done. I'm so happy. Now I can kind of like focus on all my other blushes and love up on them because I have a lot. Your girl has a lot, okay? It's a problem. This is the 5th and final product in this update. It's my Riviera palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I have religiously been using ABH palettes in my project pans. I find them very easy to hit pan in, but this one was so colorful. I figured it would take me a lot longer, and it has. Last update, I only had pan in the shade Sales. It was the white matte shade. So let's just show you what I have now because it's quite the update. So my goal is to hit pan in half of these shades, and I am 1 shade away from hitting pan in half of this palette. So there's 14 shades in this palette. If you weren't sure, I wanted to hit pan in 7 of these shades. So I have hit pan in the shade Estate, Sales. This one is Yacht. I've hit pan in Seychelles, Palermo, and then this one right here, this gold one, which is Inheritance. So I've hit pan in 6 of these shades. I just need to hit pan in 1 more shade to hit my goal in panning this palette. Very, very interesting using this. I have the pink shades, both the mattes and this shimmer, all over my eyes today, along with another palette that I just received. It's very easy for me to hit pan in the shimmer formula from ABH. They perform pretty well. The mattes perform really well too, but because of that, you don't need a lot of the matte to create a look. It's very opaque but easy to blend. It's really, really hard for me to pan the matte shades, so I only have 2 matte shades panned. My goal is to pan 1 more shade. I have 2 shimmer shades left that I could pan, and they both have really nice dents in them, so I have a feeling that I'll probably hit pan in one of these. But yeah, maybe when I update you again, I'll have both of those pans, both shades panned, and then I'll have more than half panned in total, so that would be interesting. I've hit pan in 6 shades. My goal is to hit pan in 7 of them. So there they are in all of their glory. I love seeing pan in my ABH palettes. Yeah, like I said, I thought this was going to be a really difficult palette to hit pan in because of all of the colorful shades, and mattes are really hard for me to hit pan in. Shimmers are fairly easy, so I kind of had a feeling the pans I would hit mostly would be shimmers, and yeah, that's the case. I'm not surprised by that, but I am really excited that I have gotten as far as I did. I was really enjoying this palette. I've done multiple looks in all of the shades that I've panned, which is how I got pan in so many shimmers over the months since my last update. And yeah, I just really was only picking shimmer shades from here to use, and then I'd kind of use them in congruence with like another palette, or sometimes I'd use the mattes in this palette. It just depended, but I really did focus on using the shimmers in this palette, and that's why there's so many pans now. So yeah, that was a really exciting update for me. I was so excited to share that with you guys because it was hard. I was so disappointed in my first update because I just wasn't doing much. But I feel a little bit more like myself now. Summertime really helped make me feel like myself, and I really got to play with makeup a lot more, which is why there's a lot of dents in a lot of these things now. So that's everything. I'm hoping to do 1 more update before my final video for my project pan of 2023. So thanks for watching. I'm so glad you got to see all of my progress that I made so far. We are so close, you guys. We are so close to totally finishing up 2 products, and then I'm so close to hitting my goal in my Riviera palette. So yay! I can't wait. I can't wait. So I'll see you guys in my next video, whatever that one will be. Yeah, I'll see you then. Bye, guys.